All right, today we're going to be talking about static electricity. Static electricity is a form of electricity, and we are going to be discussing what static electricity is, how it's caused, how it is related to lightning, and what happens with static electricity. This is also going to help you in understanding how electricity itself works. So we're going to write static electricity at the top. Okay. I'm going to review atoms because we didn't really go over those quite a lot. In an atom, which is the basic building block of life, I'm going to make these positive, 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 and positive. And then the others don't have a charge. Those are neutrons. Okay, so I'm going to make this, these are protons, they are positive charged, and they are in the nucleus, which is the middle. Okay, so atoms have, then we have electrons, which are negative. Okay. And they are going the outside. Okay. These are electrons and they move around. They don't actually move in a perfect circle. They're just moving around the center, the nucleus. Okay. So they are protons and there are electrons. All right. I want you to know that opposites attract. If you have something that has a negative charge and something that has a positive charge, they are going to attract. Positive charges move to negative charges. Usually, something starts with the same number of electrons and the same number of protons. However, if something loses an electron and has more protons than electrons, it's going to have a positive charge. If it loses, or if it gains more electrons and it has more electrons than protons, then it's a negative charge. Protons do not move. Electrons like to jump from thing to thing. Okay, so if I gain an electron and I have more electrons now than protons, then I'm a negative charge because I have more negative charged particles. If I have one that jumped onto something else, now I'm now positive charged. That's what I mean with that. Okay, so if I have a balloon here and it is negative charged, has all these negative charges in it, okay? And I have hair, my hair is standing up, and it's positive charged. My hair is going to pull itself toward this negative charged balloon. So if it's positive, it's pulling. That's why hair stands up on its end, on the end. Now, if opposites attract, like charges repel or push away from each other. So two positives will repel. Two negatives will repel, just like when we have magnets. So if I have positive charges move away from positive and negative moves from negative. All right. So what happens when static electricity happens? Okay. a static electricity happens. I'm actually going to do lightning over here, but we'll talk about lightning in a second, but I'm going to draw. my lightning here. Okay, I'm going to draw my lightning. Happens due to static electricity. Lightning is static electricity. It's just on a very large scale. Electricity. Okay. What is static electricity? Is when those electrons, the charges build up so fast that they have to, and they're trying to go toward a positive charge quickly. Like if I have a buildup of negative electrons on my hands and I touch something that's positively charged, it's going to go very quickly and it shocks. Is when negative charges flow very fast toward positive charges. So when you have a static electricity, it's like electrons are flowing and you can see it. So that is our static electricity.